What's up, everyone? I understand it is a Thursday. I got my Kyle Snyder shirt on. I'm bringing you an emergency mental Monday because I just read this passage. I cited this book last week. I'm reading this book called, how do I flip this screen? There we go. Range. I'm reading this book right here. Okay? And I just read this passage that I thought you guys would all find very interesting, and it very much composes my thoughts on both why I struggle with jiu-jitsu and certain college teams who only stick in their own ideals. I think this is very negative to long-term learning, long-term growth, long-term success. And they actually said there's a study that cited this. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you guys. Hope you guys don't get too bored by me reading. Hedgehog experts, so they define them into groups, were deep but narrow. They spent their career studying a single problem. So essentially, right, in like jiu-jitsu gets stuck in their jiu-jitsu mindset, and this could be a single team thinks exactly what they do is perfect. Like Ehrlich and Simon, they fashion tidy theories of how the world works through their single lens of their specialty, and then bent every event to fit them. The hedgehogs, according to Tetlock, toiled devotedly within one tradition of their specialty and reach for formulaic solutions to ill-defined problems. Outcomes do not matter. They were proven right by both successes and failures and burrowed further into their ideas. It made them outstanding at predicting the past. No one wants to predict the past. That's not good for you. But dart-throwing chimps at predicting the future. The foxes, meanwhile, draw from an eclectic array of traditions and accept ambiguity and contradiction. While hedgehogs represent narrowness, foxes represent range outside a single discipline and theory and embodied breadth. It's a weird word. Okay, so obviously what I think that means, and this is my issue with the sport of jiu-jitsu and certain college teams, is they think the only way to get it done is their way. And so they have this really tiny, narrow focus on what they're going to do. And they fail to look anywhere outside, right? In wrestling, I steal all the time. I tell you guys this, I steal all the time. I watch Jason Nolf do a move. I'm like, wow, it's interesting. I watch Yanni do. Wow, I could use that. I mean, even coming up, as I was coming up, I'm watching all the greats before me, seeing what do they do and how can I use it for myself. So I am very open to stealing from other people. I wasn't stuck in my little narrow-mindedness approach. And then, right, in jiu-jitsu, one of the things I always pick on is they're too stuck in tradition, and the only way they accept things the way they should be done is the way they have always been done. And I think that's right. The past, predicting the past, does not always make you good at predicting the future. Sorry, I'm stuttering this one. So that's what I got for you. Again, that book Range. You know what? I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10, more like a 7 out of 10, but they have some very, very good, in-depth, practical passages that if you take that knowledge into your brain, it will make you more successful at understanding situations in the future. That's all I got. Peace.